Stetson's completion percentage will go up based on his haircut now?
I hope so, man. I hope so.
What do you make of it?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the buzz cut. It was different. You know, I wasn't expecting everybody to cut their hair. When they came in, I was like, I like it.
Are you joining that squad?
Oh no, I might actually. I was thinking about it. If I get more of the offensive line on board, I'll probably do it. Yeah.
Just how do you feel going into camp?
Feel good, you know, ready to get back going. You know, it's been a long off season, just ready to get back going.
What are you most excited for going into camp?
Really just getting better. You know, every day I'm with the guys. Every day, just keep coming in here and just getting better.
What do you think you could improve the most specifically?
Probably my flexibility, getting lower in the run game, being more physical in the run game.
What have y'all seen from Darnell and him getting back healthy and finally being able to kind of be at full strength going into this season?
You know, we've seen a lot. You know, he's finally back healthy. He's running good. You know, he's catching good. He's helping block. So, you know, all around player, he's getting better every day.
Kirby was saying when he got hurt in the spring, he was probably in the best shape Kirby's ever seen him in. What does a full strength, in shape Darnell Washington bring to this offense?
You know, it brings a lot. You know, it's another factor to our offense. You know, it's hard to cover him. You know, he's like 6'8", so once he's healthy and he's out in space and he can run too, so you know, he brings another factor to our offense.
What's it like to have a quarterback? What's Stetson going into? I think his 15th year. That's obviously a little different situation than most teams have. What's it like to have a guy with that much experience coming back again for many years he's been here?
It's good, you know, the leadership that he brings to the table. You know, being here for a bunch of years, you know, and then the experience. You know, he's seen a lot of stuff. He's taken a lot of reps, so he's seen a lot of stuff, and he helps us get in the right stuff when we need.
Were you surprised that he decided to come back? It seemed like last year, I guess everybody after the championship game thought, well, this is the best way to go out, you know, but.
You know, shocked, I wasn't shocked, but, you know, I was either or, you know. I didn't know for sure if he was coming back or leaving, but I was happy he came back.
So, like, what are your thoughts on having such like a diverse team in the backfield with the power back in Milton, or the receiving back in McIntosh? So, like, with that diversity in the backfield, what does it look like from what he's done on the field?
I mean, it's still the same, you know, because you look back last year, we had Cook and Zeus, you know. It's kind of almost, I don't want to say almost the same, but it's, you know, it's almost the same. You know, we got Cook who can get out in the open and catch the ball, and you got Zeus who's going to be a power blocker on third down. So, you know, it's kind of the same.
What have you seen from Broderick just getting ready for camp and knowing that he's going to be stepping into a bigger role?
Broderick, you know, he's definitely stepped up big time. You know, he's locked in. He's coming in every day, giving everything he's got, you know, just getting better every day.
Do you think it matters who starts at guard, given you guys have so many options there?
Does it matter? I don't think it matters, especially whoever, like all five of us, you know, because we're all getting reps and we're all in practice. So, and we're, you know, we trust that our 2 deep, 3 deep can step in if they need to and play.
Other guys that you feel more comfortable with, given, you know, you played next to Warren Anderson for I think 14 games last year, you played a little bit next to start the season. Other guys you feel more comfortable with, you know, in terms of passing off double teams, knowing protections, calling things out?
You know, I feel comfortable with all the guards. You know, we take different reps with different people every day in practice, so that's just, you know, the nature of it. You know, it's pretty comfortable though.
How much of a luxury is that when you've got, you know, 4, 5, 6 guys that any combination of them can slide in a guard, and like you said, it doesn't really matter that much?
You know, it's good. You know, that's the whole thing with us being deep right now and everybody taking reps. You know, we all comfortable playing with each other.
How valuable is this camp to kind of build on that, getting even more confidence, you know, if you guys move guys around?
Oh yeah, this camp is definitely a hugely, you know, confidence boost. You know, going into the season, just getting everybody back into the football shape, football mind, and getting ready to go play.
What's your take on Ernest Green so far?
Ernest, you know, he's young. He's coming in every day. He's giving it his all. He's coming in to learn too. So, and he's going to be a good player. You know, Ernest, he's just one of them guys that's going to come in and he's going to work hard every day. He asks a bunch of questions, and he's just trying to improve his game.
How do you keep the hunger when you win a championship? I mean, you all reached as high as you can go. How do you keep that coming back into a year after that?
You know, that's in the past. You know, now we're looking in the future, and so you can't, you know, keep thinking about the past and you're going to be left. So we're just worried about what's next and just getting better every day.
What are your thoughts on kind of how Reek has grown so far?
You know, he's came back strong. You know, I saw it in the spring game. In his offseason, he stepped up. You know, condition-wise. You know, buying in and trying to do everything he can to improve his game. So he looks good.
What have you seen from Amarius since he came back to the team, and you know, as he's looking to push for playing time? What have you seen from him this summer? Kirby said that he's, you know, finally healthy.
Oh yeah, he's finally healthy. You know, he's coming in, working hard every day. He's asking questions. You know, he's trying to get better every day, and you can see that he's like completely bought in now. So he's doing pretty well.
What does that look like for you, though, as somebody who's, you know, maybe above him on the depth chart? Does he come to you asking questions? Is he asking Coach Searles questions?
Yeah, it's both. You know, sometimes he'll come to me, ask me questions, and sometimes he'll go to Coach Searles. You know, just help him out wherever I can.
How has Tate looked coming off that foot injury?
He's looking better. You know, he's getting better day by day. He's getting healthy. You know, he has to get back in shape, and so he's looking better day by day.
What's it been like getting to know Coach Searles a little bit more? You know, we talked to you in the spring. Have a little bit more time around him now.
Yeah, I like Coach Searles. You know, he's always has a smile on his face. He's always gonna crack a joke with you too. He's not always he's serious, but he's not always serious. You know, he's gonna crack a joke here and there. You know, break the ice and all that.
What's the biggest difference between just the way he goes about his business compared to Coach Lou?
You know, they both go about their business probably the same way. They're here to win and get us better, but you know, just terminology, stuff like that. Just switching it up a little bit, learning our playbook and stuff like that.
Warren, I guess there's probably going to be a lot of talk about Oregon in the next couple of weeks. I want to ask you about Mississippi State. You guys will play later in the season. You probably started against them, I guess, in 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember much about, you know, the kind of team that they are and much about that game?
That's a while ago. What was that? That was JT's first start, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys won by like 8 or something, maybe? Something like that.
Yeah, I remember he threw a ball like that game, right? 400. That's probably all I remember.
More importantly, you wore black jerseys that game.
Oh yeah, we did wear our black jerseys. Those were nice.
Kirby was saying earlier that Smile London is one of the best athletes he's seen at a linebacker. I wonder from a lineman's perspective how much you see that in workouts and in practice, that kind of stuff. And what does he bring at that linebacker room?
Oh yeah, he's flying around. You know, he's fast. He's physical. You know, he's getting better. You know, just reps and stuff in practice, he'll get better every day.
How some of the reserve guys like Austin Blask and Michael Morris kind of fit in their role in the last couple of years and how they're progressing? How are guys like Austin Blask and Michael Morris, some of these reserve guys that are, you know, not in these combinations, kind of filling their roles and progressing over the last couple of years?
You know, they still been buying in, you know, coming in every day trying to get better. You know, it shows, you know, they've been getting reps in the twos and stuff. So, you know, they're getting better day by day.
Let's take 2 more questions.
You voted first team preseason All SEC. That mean anything to you? That recognition?
Not really, you know. I'm grateful for it, but you know, I'm here, you know, to win. You know.
So like, what kind of luxury is it have from a line perspective to have such a deep tight end room?
It's nice, you know. You get different blockers, different aspects. So like, if I'm playing with Darnell, I know I can do this. If I'm playing with Brock, I know I can do this. And you know, it's nice.
Okay, thank you, Warren.
Thank you, Warren.
Thank you.